Hi everybody, Supersensei here. This is something completely new. My friends and I decided to do a little podcast thing. And since they were part of the Geek Garage gaming channel that I did over a year ago, I thought it would be a good idea because we know how to, talk well with each other and stuff like that. We talk about a few different things, video games especially, and I'll leave in the description what we talk about to kind of summarize a little bit, so give you a little heads up. Also, since we didn't know if we wanted to do a recording a video or just audio, I just did audio for now, and I just did a little playthrough of Super Mario World that I played through. Not very well, but I still, play through the game. Speed run it, if you may. Although there are a couple of jump cuts, so it doesn't really officially work, but I wanted to make it, time with the video. And when I say video, I mean audio. Anyway, let me know if you guys like this. I do want to do more of these and play some other games and speed run them as well. Well, that's all I have to really say. Hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, this is Supersensei, but as a real person. So I'm David Dawson.
And I am Ryan.
My name is Perry.
And I'm Vince. Or Vincent.
Okay.
Whatever you call it. Whatever's good.
And we're just doing a podcast, testing out some stuff, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff. And Ryan had asked a question earlier, and we can start with that.
Yeah, that question. Robin, that was introduced last week, or was it a week before?
Yeah, it was a week ago. Literally a week ago.
Yeah, Smash.
I'm always kind of late to any kind of news, but yeah, like introduced from Fire Emblem, right?
Yes,
like
the newest 3DS game.
The game you haven't even started yet, that yet you somehow know about.
I played the demo.
Yeah, no,
You played the demo and you still don't even let me
like,
borrow the game.
Honestly, doesn't know anything about the game.
I know.
Everything you know, I either told you or you've read.
That may be true.
0%.
But I do have
Nothing.
the back of the box art to read, so I know some things.
Wow.
So you know what everybody knows at GameStop.
You couldn't even start
I'm kidding.
for 10 seconds.
No,
and
no.
It's in the land of Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you know more than me right now, but I could just go to work and then look at the box, turn it around. I know it's just as much as you, Vince.
Expert.
Probably would. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is I read the instruction manual in depth, even though it's very small. And
then you played the game.
Yes.
You did.
It's a part 1.
No.
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 Not at all.
The very first Fire Emblem.
I'm too busy with other games. Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, you still won't let me freaking borrow it.
Well, I go back and forth.
Yeah, you go back and forth and you have 2 3DSs on at all times.
Well, that's for Street Pass reasons.
That I also plugged in.
Well,
Because one of them was on 2 bars left on the menu.
Well, thank you for catching that. I was going to get to that eventually.
Well, anyway, Robin, I don't like him. I'm going to go ahead and
Perry would know.
just throw it out there. Don't like him. I didn't really like the tactician class. I switched the second I could in-game.
Yeah.
So I'm not too much of a fan. That's what they're focusing on. So he's not. He wasn't my,
he wouldn't be your first choice.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't my favorite pick in terms of what they revealed. Lucena, on the other hand, was more so, even though it seemed kind of like a clone of Marth. Not quite sure. I haven't gotten the full moveset, but not digging on Robin.
Doesn't Marth? There's like a female Marth that plays like Marth, or is
No,
that
that's Lucinia.
Oh.
That's what's
Lucena
weird.
only because she's descendant. Of course, she's got to be the one that looks exactly like Marth, but with long hair. So
And Laura Bailey.
yeah.
I
She
feel
does?
I need to put a
Yeah,
disclaimer.
Laura
Oh, the voice.
I haven't
Yeah.
played a single Fire Emblem game ever, so I'm just gonna spitball at you guys. I hope you kind of understand what I'm saying, but I'm just babbling about Fire Emblem.
No, that's cool.
But the reason why I brought it up is just Robin is another guy, another character who uses a sword in Smash Brothers, and does that make the 7th character or the 8th character with a sword?
Link, Marth, Ike, Lucinia, Robin.
I'm counting the Wii U. I mean the Mii.
The Mii Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
Mii
that's
Fighter.
7 so far.
Damn.
I kind of
technically, if you count his little dagger deal, he's.
Which
She
one?
already said that.
Pit.
Oh yeah, Pit.
Yeah, you
Kind
can
of
take
daggers.
swords.
No, I don't know
That's
why I
8.
thought Zelda uses
Mega Man
swords.
has a fire sword.
Yeah, for his like form
Right.
B or something. I don't
Yeah, you
know.
might use it.
Well, he does use it in the game.
I guess
Mega Man.
Zelda's down B, even though it's not really her. She summons the Dark Knight that has a sword.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's not really a sword character.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
no one
keep it at-
draws that point.
Yeah, it's like we're not really counting that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as characters who actually have the sword in their hand
Okay.
Yeah.
in like their fighting
That makes
stance.
sense.
Oh, Meta Knight, but he hasn't
Meta Knight.
been confirmed still.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like 80% sure he will be. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like freaking.
I mean, it's Kirby.
I mean, it's Matsura. Matsura?
Sakurai?
Sakurai. That's Sakurai. So you know.
Yeah, it's his stuff. Well, how? You noticed that in Brawl, like even the adventure mode, it was just Kirby Superstar.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
even when it's like, oh no, we're all dead except Kirby. Oh look, you play as Kirby for a little while and save everybody. I'm like, freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's
that's
all
why
about-
it's such doing such a huge shift is because they have Namco Bandai with them now.
Yeah.
That's
Company.
true.
Oh.
Company that knows how to do things.
Oh.
They've been around.
No,
I
I
don't think
know.
anyone can freaking argue it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I honestly think this new Smash is going to be the saving grace for Nintendo, or at least for right now. But Nintendo
Yeah.
really needs to get on the ball.
I know.
No, I could pretty much guarantee that the new Smash will sell some Wii U. So I'm actually considering getting a Wii U
Cool.
because of Smash.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know. I still need to Preorder 3DS game and all that stuff
I
too.
know. I gotta do that. Wii U one. I had to get the GameStop edition. $100 bundle.
And all the friggin' amiibos too.
God.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Those are gonna be like-
not doing anything with that.
Yeah, just give them your money now, Vince.
I'm gonna have to.
Sign the deed over.
That is the
There it
is.
deal.
Just tell them to shut up,
Take my money.
Take my
and
money.
you'll lay the money right on
You
their.
made. Yeah, I was thinking of.
Put the Amiibos down,
Oh.
I'll put the money down.
And then they'll,
We don't have to give you the amiibos.
we have your money already.
That's right.
Vince.
Well, there.
Yeah.
Now I can see Reggie just holding on to your hard-earned cash, Vince, just smiling at you. And the amiibos, he has the amiibos in one hand and the cash in the other, just
And
shaking
you,
them.
If your body is
Oh,
ready.
God.
At that point, no, they're just standing on a bridge, and he's like, I don't even need these. He tosses all of them off the bridge.
Oh, God.
That is totally a Reggie thing to do.
Yeah.
I could see him do that.
Just stared him down.
Then he'll go on Twitter bugging the hell out of Sakurai about which is his favorite character, Sonic or Tails.
Oh yeah, I
Did
remember
that
that.
ever get resolved? It just seemed so like.
Who
it's-
asked that? Was it someone random people?
What?
No, it's Reggie and Sakurai.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a Twitter fight, Twitter feud.
Yeah,
Really?
between two professional grown men.
Man,
Are you serious?
No. I
Who
didn't-
one barely even speaks English, as far as I know.
Yeah, Sakurai.
oh, have you heard about this story?
No,
Bert?
yeah, that's news to me.
I never-
Oh yeah, like I think it happened like 8-9 months ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was just like basically on Twitter, Reggie is all like, being the Nintendo guy talking to Sakurai. It's like, oh, so what's your favorite character, Sonic or Tails? You know, the most generic question you can give to another dude. And I guess this is not the first time he asked Sakurai
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I can only imagine like whenever they're having conferences or they go overseas trips, he's talking to Sakurai. He tries to break the ice. He's like, so Sakurai, who's your favorite character, Sonic or Tails? And I'm assuming this Twitter is like the 80th time he asked him that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So yeah, he wasn't having it anymore. And he was just like, you know what, I don't like this, so Sonic isn't going to be in Smash.
Yeah, that was the original thing. He said that, and everyone's flipping out.
So they
What?
pretty much gave him the finger then.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then Reggie like replies back. He was like, whoa, someone needs to be more professional about this, or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me. It was along those lines.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was big, but now it's just like Sonic is in the game. No one's
Yeah.
talking about it.
You're not going to take him out just because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same token, it's like, you know, thanks for asking me, like, do you like game character A or
Yeah.
B? It's like, you know,
And Mr. Pizza Hut, or what's it, Domino's he helped?
I think it was Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like
yeah.
trying to break bread or something, but like in the most. I wish you would like research into this, you know, like
Yeah.
become more of a gamer guy.
He
It
said
is
He
his
doesn't have
job.
time. He has
He
He
says
has
he
to
does.
just have a face out there and stuff. I don't know. He did have all that footage for Tomodachi Life, which was clearly him playing the game.
Yeah.
And really playing it, shaking that controller.
Hitting the shoulder buttons all the time because
Right.
everything is powered by the shoulder buttons. That's the only thing that you ever do with games is
Seriously.
mash on the shoulder
Yeah,
buttons.
the E3 thing, even him doing just okay, yeah, L and R.
I don't even hit the buttons.
You're just blocking, buddy.
Oh, for a smash.
Yeah, I was like, really?
Yeah.
Beat the entire thing of Metal Gear Solid 2 European difficulty, European extreme by just mashing on the shoulder. That's the only way I did it.
Jeez.
It's like watching those like actors from The Big Bang Theory try to play Halo.
Oh god. That's the worst insult of them all. That show that's supposed to cater to us, and they don't even do it right.
Furthest thing.
Yeah. So they got the guy from Lausanne. I don't know how he got there.
He needed money. That's how he
The
got
boy?
there.
The boy from the main guy with the
Son.
glasses.
Oh, okay.
That was him?
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Wow.
I
That's the guy
I
from Roseanne.
honestly like cumulatively watched like negative minutes of that show. I've never seen a single thing.
Oh, Big Bang?
Yeah.
I hate it.
I gave
Really?
it
I
so
agree.
many chances.
Yeah.
I think I saw it like 8 times.
Yeah.
And
Saw him
yeah,
once or
it's-
twice.
See, I can't think of anything to compare to, but it's like that notion of, yeah, you know, it gives you like a insight on a specific culture, and it's like that's nothing on how it is,
Yeah.
you know.
That's just a specific group of people.
Yeah.
That's like if we were to do a show about us.
No one's gonna get the joke.
Exactly. Because we're into so many different things. Like, okay, we're not just into video games and anime. It's like, right, we like The Simpsons, we like Terminator, we like Jurassic Park, I don't know. A
Yeah.
bunch of different stuff.
I'd like to point out that if this was actually video cast and you said that mentioning a show about us, we would have all looked at the camera, winked, and looked back.
I tried. It didn't work. Couldn't get us all in the shot.
Or
We would have to get
one of
much
us
closer.
Would have didn't
Yeah.
side with the audience while everyone else froze in
Yeah.
place mid act.
Oh,
Wow.
we should try that.
Now that was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like a Malcolm in the Middle moment where it just,
Pause.
yeah. I'm gonna regret this later. I winked, by the
What are
way.
you doing?
Yes, you
Yeah.
Everyone's standing behind.
Yeah, no. What are you doing?
What's wrong with your eye?
Uh, and has anyone else like pre-ordered Smash Brothers for the 3DS yet?
No, I still do.
I
want
haven't
to.
pre-ordered the games that I actually want to pre-order. So of course I've
I
not
have to
pre-ordered
pre-order
Smash.
I
Smash.
don't know. I keep. Well, I'm gonna move soon, so I'm like, I don't even know what GameStop I'm gonna be nearby. So I'm like, nah. I'll get
Yeah,
it.
that's true. Don't wanna.
That's
Well,
right.
I mean, you can always pre-order through like online stores and whatnot, and they
Yeah.
actually do now have special deals and you know bonuses that you get. But
Huh.
that's the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So speaking of pre-order stuff, so I just learned, you know, you can pre-order stuff digitally through like the PS4 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you download it, but you just can't play it.
Yeah.
What
So
the-
when you pre-order, it's on there.
It's
just not
on there.
locked.
It's just like locked. So I'm like, what kind of a kick in the balls is that? Like the game's already out, sort of.
I mean, why would? Yeah, like, what's the point of pre-ordering a digital item? That's
So
that's the other.
you
reason.
like download like all the assets of the game or
That's
something?
what I'm
or-
wondering. Because I was talking about that with Dante, and he was just like, well, that's what you do. And I'm like, well, what if you just, you know, because if it's a time lock, like, oh, it has to be this date. I'm like, well, what if you just go on the offline and then put your date to that time? Would it work that way? I doubt it, but
Did
know.
that blow their mind if they
Yeah,
just
they're like,
what the one of the
shoot.
PS3s is coming to us from 3 days in the future.
yeah, I know, right? Dude, this guy has all the trophies already. How did he do that?
Wait a minute, nothing's adding up.
I'll call shenanigans on that.
Yeah.
If anyone tries to pull that stuff.
I don't know. It's still like one of those dumb things. I'm like, if you're already able to pre-order and download at that point, shouldn't the game already be out if it's done? Why do we have to wait like 2 more weeks or longer?
That's a damn good
Does it
point.
like offer anything for like downloading it?
I don't
Pre-order
know.
downloads?
That's what I mean. He just told me about it. And I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, how does that make sense for a digital game? Makes sense for physical games. That's like they only can give out so much data of the game that for them to reason to pre-order it.
I don't know. Well, what do you mean? Like half the game? Like here's the first half, you get the other when you win. I mean, when
guess.
you.
I guess.
But even
so.
then, like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I don't know. games these days piss me off. Like GTA 5, I'm like, cool, let me play my game, or install it for half an hour. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, that took a while.
So all those people who did the midnight launch, I'm like, you guys are idiots.
I know. You
Plus-
still gotta wait.
They won't be able to see like a awesome looking old man Snake like smoking a cigarette
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
as you're trying to update or whatever that installation was.
Oh,
And that classes the next morning. That was bullcrap. I was ready to take down Patriots. No dice. Well, no, that was Devil May Cry that was telling you to get a sandwich, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Just go get a sandwich, man. This is gonna be a while, alright? I know it. You know it.
I like how Devil May Cry was just like upfront with you on that regard.
Yeah.
Actually, has anyone played DMC?
No, you know,
Not
I
me.
played a little bit of the demo on Dave's PS3. He beat it. He beat it and he said it was great. He said the story was kind of crap, but he thought he definitely didn't like New Dante. that freaking mail post.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said the combat was spot on. So you know that's gives me reason to want to play it. I mean, especially after playing Bayonetta and everything else, and now Bayonetta
Yes.
2, and then they
Bayonetta.
Platinum announced a freaking Legend of Korra game, which blew my mind because that's gonna be off the chain, hopefully.
I am
Dude.
curious about that.
I know.
I helped friend get all the achievements on one of the Avatar games, which required you to attack like 10 times in a row, and you got all 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
Right
that
then and
win
there.
fist thing, you just keep on pressing
Yes.
X or something. and
That
it's like-
was a disgrace. and now
Yeah, I
we're gonna be
remember.
able to do some real bending, hopefully.
Real bending.
I can guarantee that all of us have all the achievements of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Burning.
I
Earth,
need to
think, is
borrow
what
it
was.
still. But yeah, the game got really expensive too, I think, just because people were specifically doing that.
Wow, that's.
I don't think it got that expensive, but yeah, it was kind of like, it was hard to find because everyone kept buying it up just to get a free 1,000.
But then why would you keep it? That's my question. Like, what purpose does it serve after that? You
Yeah.
already siphoned all the freaking.
Now you can't get them.
Yeah, you literally turn it into a husk at that point, unless you just love the game so much.
Yeah.
I think that game just becomes it just gets passed around like the traveling pants. It goes from person to person,
Yeah.
giving them like easy 1,000.
Does anybody wash those
achievement.
pants at some point?
Well, like, what would blow my mind. What blows my mind is that you could get that achievement, I think, on the first screen that you start the game on.
Yeah.
But I wonder if anybody got those achievements over the course of the whole game. it was like,
Some
man, it was a
little
tough
kid.
trick, and I got those 1,000. Really? You really put in the time to beat this?
I think they had that in mind.
I got a ancient Chinese secret here that you could have done this a lot sooner.
Dude, it turns out you can beat that game with just one hit combo the whole time. Hey.
One button.
I don't know. Well, I played through Team NT just to get all the achievements too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was another
That game was-
achievement.
It was pretty easy.
Milking the achievement cow with those games.
There you go.
And I wish I knew about the Avatar sooner. I was like playing other games like Jurassic the Hunted. And,
Yeah.
Well, I played the Man vs. Wild game.
oh, I did that. I played that one too.
Yeah, I got. I
God.
think like a third. Like you beating the game, I think almost nets you like all the achievements but 2, I think. And I think the other one is to go through it and beat it on the hardest difficulty, which I don't even know what that entails. And then the other one I think was finding all the collectibles or something. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't happening. I like Bear Grylls, but not that much. I bought your game, Bear Grylls. That's
Yeah.
enough, alright? I don't even know how you got one.
Oh man.
Is that the game where you could double jump too?
Yeah, he
Where
did
you're
a
like,
flip.
what the?
He did
Yeah.
a flip in
Oh,
midair.
the hell?
He could really do that. Then I need to go back and play that game.
That's
This is like Devil May Cry where it's that like they get the magic and boost up, but it's like no, he just flips.
Or like a bird just comes flying in and he jumps off of that. Like they
Every
need to
time
do
just a
that.
bird can be
Yeah,
like,
like
flies by.
they need to do that with a lot more double jumps. Like Devil May Cry, as far as I can remember, was one of the first that established. This is the reason why we are jumping a second time.
Yeah.
Is because of a magical platform that we
Yeah.
are using, to extend it. But no one else ever really does it. So
Yep.
I want more explanations when it comes to double jump because that shit don't happen in real life.
Yeah, I know.
That is very true. Not even Mario does that shit. He's the jumping master. He just does
He
triple
never
jumps.
double jumped, right?
Nope.
Like ever.
Unless you count Smash Brothers, that's pretty much it.
But don't they have like 3 jumps in that way?
Well, technically.
Well, but even then, but that's using an ability for the third.
That's right.
No, but like he has the double and triple jump, but he's still landing on the ground.
Yeah.
He's not
Yep.
doing it from the
Never,
air,
ever
unless
just
you
one
count
jump.
wall jumping, but that's something different.
That's-
Yeah,
Jackie
they could do
Chan
that in
did
Devil
that.
May Cry too, but they didn't have like a magical singlet on the wall or anything. That was kind of
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
It is.
Darn it, I'm trying to think of a Mario game where he might have done that. Aside from the spin, if you do the
Oh,
spin attack, but
spin
again, that's
technique.
another attack
Yep.
for Galaxy.
Galaxy, New Super Mario Brothers.
Like to like you
series.
helicopter yourself up. Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
that second little.
Yeah, but that's what I
swing
mean.
shit.
It's an ability. It's not him jumping and jumping. Same thing with Mario Sunshine. He had the jetpack. It's like he's not actually double jumping.
Nope.
Yeah.
He has an
He has
extra
propulsion.
ability. Yeah, he has propulsion.
Yep. Oh, man.
And when you do the
Double
tornado
jumping,
thing.
Oh,
you
yeah.
only double jump in the other Devil May Cry is when you got the specific weapon for it, right? Like I think in the first one you couldn't just do it when you came into the castle. You needed it starts with an A. I want to say like Alice something.
Alistair?
The Alistair sword.
Is it Alistair? Yeah, that's the Thunder one, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like you had to
I'm
pay
pretty sure
those
that-
gems.
Yeah, you had to pay for
upgrade
it.
that thing to get the ability.
Yeah.
But, like I know, I'm almost sure it was one of those like with certain weapons you actually could not double jump because it was limited to like specific ones or something like that. Maybe
I
it's just
don't,
like the.
I don't remember that far back. I see for some reason you're just mentioning that, and like I'm imagining the first time I was using the double jump was fighting that bird demon boss
In which one?
in the first Devil May Cry.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I think was the second boss, which
Yeah.
was like a million times easier after that stupid scorpion, which
Yes,
I literally
the lava scorpion's
almost
the first
quit
one.
the game because of that damn thing.
You know what? I found out that you're supposed to like stinger its face when it goes to roar or shoot at like the lava, and
Yeah.
it does like a third of its health or some crap like that. Because yeah, it took me like 4 or 5 tries, you know, because anytime you go in with any form of combo, I think he just lets out that like lava goo, you know,
Yeah.
on the floor, and then you're done at that point.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're I don't think they did it often. Certainly not as much as 4, but yeah, I think they have those, like, some bosses have, like, the vulnerable, you know, their glowing gem weak spot.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to cut it off for now. Thank you guys for being here for the first podcast.
It was
that
a
was a
pleasure.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll,
No problem.
probably what I'm doing right now, if you guys are already watching this / listening to this, I'll have some footage of me playing something in the background, so it's actually more interesting. So, thank you again for watching / listening, and have a nice day.